Imagine for a moment that you're deeply focused, relaxed and receptive, where the experience of learning and growing becomes easy, natural and almost effortless. You might even notice how, when you think of something familiar, it can seem so real. It feels as though you've already experienced it. And as you reflect on something new, you might even find your mind naturally begins to adapt, shift and evolve, opening up possibilities that were once outside of your awareness. Now think about a martial artist, someone who's trained for years, developing techniques, building strength, discipline and resilience. Picture them in a dojo, focusing entirely on the movement of their body, the way their energy flows, their mind sharp and aware. And as they prepare to practice, they may even have certain beliefs that guide their movements, their thoughts and their actions. Yet, there's something remarkable that happens in the human mind, even when faced with something that challenges their beliefs. They may quite unconsciously resist the new experience, even when it's right in front of them. In the dojo, a martial artist might believe pressure points don't work, that such techniques are simply myths or tricks of the mind. And despite that belief, in that very moment, they might experience something entirely different, an unexpected sensation, a sudden vulnerability. Yet, because it doesn't align with what they believe, they can easily erase that experience, that memory, almost as though it never happened. It's fascinating, isn't it? How the mind can hold on to beliefs so tightly, it reshapes reality itself, moulding and adjusting perception, so that what doesn't fit with the story, with the belief, simply fades away, is lost. It's almost like a protective mechanism, where the mind is continuously scanning for alignment, making sure that everything stays in sync. As a martial artist experiences this moment, perhaps a pressure point that causes a shift in balance or a feeling of dizziness, or even knocks them out, they might say to themselves, "No, that wasn't real, it couldn't be," and immediately they discard the experience, as though it was never part of their reality or their memory at all. You see, the mind can be both a powerful tool and a subtle deceiver. When a belief is strong enough, it becomes a lens through which reality is filtered. The skill of a martial artist, honed through years of training, might include a remarkable ability to ignore or dismiss things that don't match the script they've written in their mind. It's not just martial artists, is it? You've likely noticed how certain beliefs, they've shaped your own experiences. How when you believe something is true, you unconsciously notice all the evidence that supports it, while the evidence to the contrary seems to disappear. It's almost like the mind is creating a tunnel, guiding you down a specific path, and anything that doesn't fit that path simply vanishes, leaving you only with what confirms what you already know. But now consider this. What if instead of the mind dismissing these experiences, it could expand to include new information, new possibilities? What if instead of erasing new experiences that challenge the old beliefs, you could embrace them, integrating them, and allow them to enrich the story you tell yourself? After all, beliefs, they're not permanent fixtures, they're beliefs. They shift, evolve and grow. And isn't it true, when you expand your belief, you open the door to new skills, new experiences, and new ways of moving through the world? You might find when your mind becomes more open to the possibility of change, it becomes easier to learn, to adapt, to grow, in ways you might not have imagined before. So imagine, just for a moment, how it would feel to experience something new, without the need to resist or reject it. Imagine seeing pressure points not as a trick, but as part of your growing understanding of the world around you, integrated into your system, rather than something that falls outside of your belief structure. As you think about this, you might begin to notice your beliefs, they're already shifting gently, gradually, almost imperceptibly. It's like a belief system that you have is becoming a little more fluid, a little more open. And with that openness, there's a new sense of possibility emerging, almost as though you're stepping into a new space. Where it once was fixed is now flexible, and the more you allow yourself to embrace new experiences, no matter how challenging your current beliefs, the more you find your skills, your knowledge, your abilities expand. The martial artist who's open to the power of pressure points doesn't just learn new techniques, They learn to see the world through a different lens, where reality, it isn't something fixed and rigid, but something to be shaped, explored, and transformed. And as you continue on this journey of discovery, you'll notice these shifts in perception. They're happening more and more naturally, almost like your mind knows exactly how to adapt, how to evolve, how to integrate new information without resistance, without hesitation. And the more you practice this, the more you'll notice the power of your beliefs, and how effortlessly they can grow, shift, and evolve in the direction that you choose. In fact, the process becomes almost second nature, like breathing, like the flow of energy through your body, moving effortlessly from one state to the next, transforming challenges into opportunities, and beliefs into new understandings. It's all a matter of allowing, of being open, of trusting that the mind can evolve in ways that support you, always expanding, always growing. And as this new understanding settles into your mind, you might begin to realize your own belief system is a living, breathing entity, one that constantly evolves, adapts, and strengthens, just like a martial artist who, despite challenges, continues to grow in skill and awareness. So too, you can grow in your own life effortlessly, integrating new experiences, expanding your capacity to learn, and to embrace all the new possibilities that life presents to you.